You have some persons now that are on the healthy side of things where they need their cucumbers, need their broccoli, need their sweet potatoes. So without farming, the economy on a whole would struggle in Jamaica because it does contribute to a lot of persons' daily living. I was working from finishing university, and of course I was not satisfied with the salaries that I was receiving from my job, or I just don't feel as if I was being fulfilled. And as a result, I made a leap about 2 months ago where I started my own farm. Really pumped myself and pushed myself into it because I was having challenges where sometimes I had items to reap or things needed to be done on the farm which I couldn't identify because I was not able to come to the farm as often or on time as I needed. Despite the challenges though, I feel very fulfilled. I feel at peace within myself. I feel as if I made the right decision. I just need to push myself, find the avenues, do the best that I can so that my farm can be successful on the level that I want it to be. I have the knowledge of farming from growing up with my grandmother. I studied it, yes, but I don't know which crop is my favorite. I don't know which crop is more profitable. So I'm currently experimenting, as well as I am logging everything all throughout the day so that at the end of the day I can decide and say, all right, this is now my crop. I did my studies at the University of the West Indies, Mona. I did my bachelor's degree in biotechnology, double major sign language. Interestingly, I am Grenadian, and I fell in love with Jamaica. Why? Because I realized it's a hub for business. Like anything sells in Jamaica, and fast. But you just need the market. Like you need to know people, because there's a lot of things more opportunities than I've ever even thought about was possible for a young person. I realized it in Jamaica. I thought I had to be like 40 to start my business, and I'm like, I started my business before I was 30. So that was a big deal for me, and I decided that I was gonna stay. So I came back to UWI, where I did my master's in agricultural entrepreneurship. Currently, some of the challenges that I am facing is to find workers, because farming is hard, and to get a worker to come on your farm throughout the day, maybe for what you are able to pay. I try not to give days work because persons might come late and it stretch out the job, so I give them a job work. I have a challenge with water, severe challenges, because what I'm planting mostly now is what we will call cash crop. So they require a lot of attention, a lot of water. I have to wet them daily because we currently, I don't know if it's a drought, but I guess so far term it as a drought. So these are some of the challenges that I'm facing at the moment.
But no doubt, you will continue.
Definitely. I'm trying to see if I can get a black tank and maybe some assistance with irrigation or stuff like that. I'm seeking some assistance with that. I went to the government and stuff like that. So I'm doing my rounds, trying to make sure that I do everything that I can do while I do what I can afford myself.
How important do you think farming is to Jamaica in a nutshell?
It is very important because Jamaica, if I'm correct, I stand corrected, I think is one of the most advanced where agriculture is concerned in the Caribbean. Jamaica eats a lot of fruits, they eat a lot of vegetables. You have your breakfast with your banana, your dasheen, you have your Irish. We buy a lot of food in Jamaica. Although we cook at times, we buy a lot of food, and persons want their little vegetables on the side. You have some persons now that are on the healthy side of things where they need their cucumbers, need their broccoli, need their sweet potatoes. So without farming, the economy on a whole would struggle in Jamaica because it does contribute to a lot of persons' daily living.